What is going on, guys? Jake the fishing guy here, and today we're coming at you with a tackle tip Thursday from the garage. Guys, as you can tell, it's out there baking. All right, today I'm gonna go over one bait that I have tied on 90% of the year. I don't care what phase, I don't care where the bass are, I am beating the bank shallow. And guys, it's all about spinner baits. All right, when I'm in a river system or the water's a little bit dingier, I'm going with this coleslaw color with a kicker blade. Sometimes it has more green, sometimes it has more orange. Doesn't really matter, guys. That is option one. And other times I am throwing white. All right, guys, we're gonna skip to the business end of this, all right? Now, I've used a lot of spinner baits, all right? And one thing that you can tell the difference between baits significantly are the hooks. Guys, these fusion hooks are extremely sharp, they're extremely strong, and they just hold baits great. Not only that, but they get in the roofs of mouths 90% of the time. I catch a lot of fish on these spinner baits, and maybe 10% of the time I catch them in the lips. Guys, it's usually in the top of the mouth. You can tell right there, these are both 1/2 ounce. I think this is a 4/0 maybe, but it's a longer shank hook. Same with this other one. This one's a little bit more compact. This one's full size, guys. I'm gonna show you what trailers I use, how I rig it up, what gear I throw it on. And guys, it's just a high percentage bait. If they're eating, they're gonna eat a spinner bait. So guys, right here, I got the Ducket Ghost 2 on a 7.3 medium heavy. Guys, it really just depends on where I'm fishing. If I'm fishing on a river, usually I throw a medium heavy. If I'm on a lake or I know there's some big fish that could be present, I'm throwing a heavy. It's not that much different, especially on the Ducket lines, and I'd rather just have that security. So I throw mine on straight braid. All right, I only use either 30 or 50-pound braid. All right, on my heavies, I'll use 50. On my medium heavies or mediums, I'll use 30. On my spinning, I use either 15 or 20-pound braid. That's it. Occasionally, I'll throw a leader on the spinning stuff, but guys, I run straight braid. The bass don't care, and neither do I. So this is the part of the video. We're gonna take your spinner bait, and you're gonna tie it on using your favorite knot, all right? I don't care what that is, I'm not gonna argue. You fish it, and you live with it. All right, so we got it tied up. We're gonna trim the tag. All right, guys, now that we're all tied up, I am gonna throw one of two trailers, all right, I am either gonna throw a diesel minnow or a jerk shad. A lot of the times the jerk shad is gonna be a scented jerk shad. It's gonna be in this white color, smelt color, or it's gonna complement the bait. A lot of times I'll use this white jerk shad and I will dip the tail in some chartreuse or pink or orange, depending on what dye I have and where I'm using it. But today, for all intensive purposes, we're gonna go with the diesel minnow. Whenever you put a trailer on, guys, pick your favorite one, right? Go make sure it's what you're looking for and keep it straight.
Should I add anything else to the order?
What'd you get?
20 Parmesan garlic and 20 wild wings.
That'll be fine.
That'll be fine. Will be fine, Captain. Can you do some laundry when you get back?
Sure.
Thanks, Bucko.
Can I finish my video so I can leave?
Sure, we come on to 10 too.
You can.
What about Kate?
She's a little show pony, it's fine. And that, guys, right there is my spinnerbait setup. Like I said, it's gonna be in my boat 90% of the year, all right? One of two colors, depending on where I'm fishing, this coleslaw color or all white. I have a few different other ones, but primarily those. And again, guys, I just like the Berkeley ones. The Berkeley ones have a better hook on them, I found, a longer hook, and it just keeps them hooked, all right? But, all right, guys, that was your Tackle Tip Thursday. Let me know if you have any questions or what you want to see next. Later.